Hey, what is going on, guys? It is YMIE here, bringing you guys a brand new video, and today we are going to be doing a comparison video over the M16A4 and the M4 from Battlefield 4. I know it's a little time late. This game's been out for a while, but just thought I'd do this video, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off with the M4 here, and don't worry, I'm going to put things on the screen for you guys to see from simthit.com or whatever, so you guys can see that. So let's get started off talking about the M4. Its max damage is 24, and its minimum damage is 15.4, as you can see. So it's about a 3 to 5 shot kill, at ranges or whatever. Next is the drop-off start is 8 meters, and the drop-off end is 50 meters, as you guys can see. Fire rate for the gun is 800 rounds per minute. Fire rate burst is 800 rounds per minute too. Moving on to the bullet drop-off is 15 meters per second. And then its mag size is 31. Moving on is reload empty 2.4 seconds. That's with no bullets left in the clip or no bullets left, and you gotta take 0 bullets and you gotta reload whatever. And then reload with bullets left in it is 1.85 seconds. And then I'm gonna put other things on the screen for you guys to see, so you guys can see the weapon, the other stats, because I'm not going to say those or whatever. You guys can clearly see them, so I'm going to give it a couple seconds to let that show, and then whatever. So personally, what I'm going to tell you guys about the gun is I really think the gun is a really good gun. You use it at times. It's a carbine rifle, so you can use it on any class. You can use it more than any you can use it on any class, rather than the M16A4, which you have to be a medic to use because it is an assault rifle. So there's the difference there. But as being a 3-round burst carbine rifle, I feel like it shoots pretty well. You can be pretty accurate with it. You can kill people pretty quick and stuff. And if you have it, if you burst fire a lot, I guess it acts like an ordinary machine gun. So personally, I think it's an alright gun. It's not bad, and whatever. But the stats kind of go show for itself, so you guys can see the stats or whatever. So we're gonna move on. Alright, moving on to the M16A4. This gun is a little bit better in terms of stats and whatnot for what I'm gonna show you guys. Starting off with a max damage for the gun, it is 24.5. Minimum damage is 18, as you guys can see. The drop-off start point for the gun is 12.5 meters, and the drop-off end point for the gun is 60 meters. Moving on is fire rate, or the fire rate for the weapon is 800 rounds per minute, and the fire rate for the burst is 800 rounds per minute also. Moving on is bullet drop for the weapon is 15 meters per second, and the mag size is the same, 31 bullets. Reload time for the weapon with no bullets left in the clip whatsoever is 2.37 seconds, and reload with bullets left in the gun is 1.8 seconds, as you guys can see. Personally, I'm going to tell you guys, or not personally, but I'm going to show you guys the other stats and whatnot, same with the last thing, so you guys can see that. Personally, same thing with the M4. I'm going to talk about what I personally think of this gun. Personally, what I think of this weapon is I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't care about terms of stats or the weapon. I mean, I just don't like it. The gun for me just isn't that good. I personally think the M4 is way better. To me, it just feels like it goes a lot longer. If stats didn't exist, it just feels like it goes a lot farther, faster, works a lot better, stuff like that. And I like it more personally. I like the M4 more personally or whatever. But the M16 isn't a terrible gun at the same time. So it's alright. But I picked the M4 over this. But yeah, so that's just that. Okay, so the big thing is for this whole video is a comparison video or whatever. So enough with the single stats for the weapon. This is going to be talking about both guns in comparison, or which one is better, which one's worse, or whatever. I'm going to be lazy on this part. I left out a bunch of stuff, but you can go down in the description to Simthic or whatever it is called .com, and it takes you to the thing. You can compare them yourself and look at all the other stuff of why one is better, stat wise or whatever. But I'm just going to show you guys why they're both good, and whatever. So there they are on the screen. Let's get started. So both guns cycle at the same rate. Both guns have equal size magazines. Both guns have same bullet drop. Both guns have equal amount of upwards kick. Both kick to left as much as the other, and both kick to the right as much as the other. Both guns recover from recoil as fast as the other, and spread increases at the same rate on both guns. So stat wise, for that, they're both kind of the same in that regard. But like I said, if you go to the website, down in the description, you can see all the other stats of why which one is better than the other. The reason why I left that out of this video is because it would have taken me so much work, and I wanted to be I'm being lazy, like I said, about it. It would have taken quite a while to do. I would have had to go through and like fix everything and make it because Sony Vegas doesn't work. It doesn't allow some things or whatever. So I'd had to go back through every single picture and fix it, and there was 17 pictures that I'd had to go through. So I didn't add that or whatever. So anyways, guys, that's the comparison video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm You Make It Easy 17, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.